Dan Cohen tweeted this out. He says, a soldier with a thick southern U.S. accent, apparently United States Marine, gives speech calling to burn Gaza to the ground and hunt Palestinians like animals. It's unclear if he is Israeli, too. U.S. Special Forces are in Israel. Are they participating in the genocide of Gaza? Let's watch this. By the way, are Zionists just the violent rednecks of Jerusalem?
Are you asking?
I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
They look at us the way we used. I mean, I know Canada's a fascist state now, but the way we used to look at Canada, like they're kind of pussies.
Yeah.
That's how
Israel looks at us.
Joke, like
Okay.
I'm
right,
a Canadian.
So here's this guy.
Burn their city to the ground. Yeah. I will find every rat hole that they hide in, and I will drop down enough explosives to scare God on that. I do not see men. I do not see soldiers. I see lions.
Lions?
I see a pride of hungry lions. Let me tell you a promise,
Brad
gentlemen.
Pitt in Inglourious Basterds.
I was thinking.
It is hunting season in Gaza.
It's hunting.
Is he being funny?
It's hunting season in Gaza, he said.
Wait, is he being funny? Because you wouldn't be allowed to film and laugh the guy. It seems very theatrical.
Let's watch and then we'll comment after.
Feel fed before this is done. I just close. I have a message. Message I would like to give to my enemy, wherever he may be. I will pass that message on to you, so that when you find him, you can tell him that I said it. On October 7th, you killed my angel. So I have only my demons to send. So dig your graves, dig them wide, and dig them deep. Paratroopers are coming. Hoorah!
Did Stanley Kubrick just return from the dead to direct that sequence? Because classic case of not knowing when you are already the satire yourself is right there. That's like a General Patton tribute band. That's what that is.
It sounded like he's doing Patton, right?
Yeah, so I think Sean Penn is probably going to play that guy in the movie, right? Because Sean Penn is good at playing people 30 years younger than him.
I mean, he's very old. But you're not allowed to film them and put it on TikTok and giggle while the guy does it, are you? Or are you?
Apparently you are. So somebody here, Ryan Johnson, says that's Delta Force. I recognize someone there.
Oh, so they're being tongue-in-cheek and serious.
So you need special forces to go after people with hang gliders and flip-flops.
Well, the tunnels.
The tunnels. That's right. That's what the training is for. Proud moment for the Delta Force.
That's why they're kind of chuckling about it.
Yeah. Sean Penn's going to play that guy. He's 63, but he identifies as someone in their 30s. That's the beauty of Sean Penn. Here's another tweet. So much for keep our honor clean. Ashamed to see what our country has done to those who sought to fight for our Constitution.
This is Delta Force. There are nations like some of our top tier killers. That's why they can chuckle about it while they do it. Like, they laugh at the regular soldiers who would get that speech for real. Do you understand? Like that's like
So you think he's like putting on a performance?
They're having fun with it.
They're having fun with it.
You know, but those are that's
like,
Delta Force.
Like, hey, go do your greatest maniac and try to.
They've all seen the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, is this a joke? No, it's like that's how badass they are. That they're like, do the Patton thing before we go do the thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's how pro they are.
There's all kinds of TikTok videos of like IDF soldiers, like the women in the IDF dancing in front of the camera. Like they seem to be having quite the good time.
Well, they're not really fighting those ones. They're supposed to be kind of cute on camera. That's propaganda. They don't send the hot ones.
So they're not fighting yet, right? I'm just saying that's
the women aren't going in like that. And like I said, I didn't realize the numbers of the last conflicts. Like the casualties, like 10 or 20 IDF soldiers.
Did you hear that from Netanyahu himself, Kurt? That he said, we want to assure you we are not sending the hot ones. What's your source?
No, that's a well-known fact.
The hot ones will remain safe.
Dude, I didn't know this.
Look, it is an ethno state. They probably take good care of their hot ones.
Gal Gadot's
they
not
have to
gonna
protect the hot ones.
Yeah, Gal's not heading down into the tunnels. But we have that on TikTok. This guy, Upper Echelon Games, does really good work. And he had a thing about there's this hot influencer chick that does TikToks and Instagrams, and she's playing with like really expensive military equipment. And she's in that PSYOP brigade or whatever. Remember that weird commercial that came out a while ago? Jackson's one who showed it to me about how we will confuse the enemy. And
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's real creepy. And it's about, the real war is the war for your mind. All that stuff you hear, there's a whole division of that. So that's what those girls, I think, in Israel are doing. They're not in combat.
We're doing live comedy shows in Oxnard, California, Venice, California, Palmdale, California, Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Milwaukee, Lansing, Michigan, Bend, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, and Boston. Plus, we're going to put a date in Edmonton, Canada, plus Vancouver. See ya. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets.